Our DARKSPEED fairways this year are going to be pretty popular, I think.
The LS is special this year. It's our first foray into a full titanium fairway wood.
The use of titanium over steel allowed us to have a lot more discretionary weight to place in areas that would improve the performance of the club head.
The mass properties that we were able to achieve with the change in materials is pretty fantastic. The LS fairway, there was some design challenges, obviously, with how much discretionary weight you end up having once you switch from a heavy steel to a lighter titanium.
While other people are using steel to make up for the weight or discretionary weight that you create, we're going to be using tungsten. Tungsten positioned right behind the bridge in the form of adjustable weights, and then on the inside positioned heel-toe as well in the form of tungsten plates that are welded in. We're positioning all that weight forward and heel-toe, creating rockets for people.
We've only seen improvements year over year on how we can locate mass without sacrificing any performance.
We were able to put two 19-gram tungsten slugs inside the body, as well as an additional two 15-gram sole weights. Because of this, the CG of the head is much lower than any other fairway we've ever released.
With the Power Bridge technology, we're able to put the mass where we want it and then not have to sacrifice anything.
The bridge and the DARKSPEED fairway models allows us to push CG forward while keeping an unsupported sole. This allows us to get faster ball speeds, lower spin, and higher launch as well.
Fitting a fairway is one of the hardest things to do for most golfers. I think this year with our three families of fairway woods in the LS, in the X, and in the Max, we can really find a fairway for you as a golfer.
The LS model will be suited for low handicap players as well as most of our tour players. You're going to get speed out of it. It's going to be fun to hit off the tee, fun to hit off the grass as well, and the LS model definitely resembles a fast, fun sports car. When it comes to the X model, I would say it's still more sporty, but it's a very reliable model that will fit most people. It's going to be long and very forgiving.
And for those people who need even more launch, even more slice correction, the Max fairways, outstanding. They're a little bit larger in shape and size, a little bit lower in face height, so it makes it look like you can get the ball in the air, and it really is going to be the easiest to get the ball airborne.
When I think of DARKSPEED, I think of hidden ways to get more speed, more ball speed, more club head speed.
We've made improvements in every single category to best fit each player type.
We have a nice rich history of having many fairways being used on the PGA Tour from players that aren't on our staff. That means you have something great going on. And we're very excited this year about the new DARKSPEED line of fairways because for the first time we have the titanium model for a tour player to try. We have the X model, which has been a great fairway wood on tour, and those two you will see being used by a lot of players.